attention should not be drifting. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing personal about awareness. You're not a container for thoughts. So if they appear, they arise, just let them play and float by. Yourself, the pure awareness, is the space in which they come and go. Don't develop business with them. Be truly self-conscious. Here there are no favorite thoughts. Silent, empty, boundless. Imagination is not required. There's nothing to create. From your true place, it is not easy to be distracted or to be disturbed. Past is only memory and mind's interpretation. There's nothing to cling to. You're just here. Don't pay attention to any sense of next. Be here without next. There's no clinging. Yet fully aware. It is not a doing. Don't be pulled into any shape. Because the habit and tendency of the mind is to create a history and story, to bind you into some context. Avoid this. Stay only as the awareness itself. This is not anything strenuous. It is already how you are. Natural. Now completely empty. And there's nothing tight or tense in the natural state. There's no concern for that. And not clinging to any objects or thought. Nothing of value is lost. But don't put yourself in the position or the idea of doing anything. You're not creating here. You're not tied to mind. And do not cling to self-image. Now, drop everything, empty, empty, empty. Nothing new to pick up. now beyond new or old. Don't imagine. Whatever comes, goes, unforced. Stay as you are. You're not in a state of waiting. There's nothing to create, nothing to change. Nothing to fix. There's nothing to lose or gain. Nothing to become. You are not the product of mind. Recognize this unchanging place, here now. It has no features. No effort. The pure awareness is not holding on to any shape, any object, from any region of time. It is not preparing for anything. It is beyond events and time. Notice this. The pure awareness is not concerned about any shape that the mind takes. There's nothing to prepare. No techniques. No strategies. Simply this. Yet the senses continue functioning according to their own laws. Nicely. So holding on to nothing at all allows the attention to land fully inside the heart. So that mind and heart are one. There is no person to serve. So all functions are due to consciousness. Remain as this and see. All things that need to be displayed in the dynamic field are happening spontaneously by the grace and will of the Supreme. Be one with this. Pay attention to your own being. No images are required for this. That by which you know you exist that is beyond all categories. What is time for you here? Recognizing the very permanence of this. Then time becomes a play. So are all shapes, all movement. Knowing this, being one with it, you will not fear the dance of existence, of changes, of the coming and goings. Be here, you see. That which is here before the first object of perception was perceived. Unalterable. Uncreated also. Unchanging. Who can keep this? There's nothing separate. It needs no assistance. It is the one self. Be one with it. With the feeling of personhood, we feel we are in front of it. It may even appear as though it is an object for the person. But the person itself is the object, arising in the infinite self. There's nothing to reject from life. But to transcend this false identity of the self as a person. When you discover the God self, everything is blessed. Everything serves your awakening. The mode of personhood is a mode of separation. But the self is one, timelessly unchanging, infinite, unbound, unborn. What is your work? To discover this, to acknowledge it, to verify its reality, to be one with it. This is true life. So, again, not waiting, just here. not recently here, just here. Recognizing this fully automatically blesses every aspect of your expression. That is the purpose of your full recognition of this. So that the false sense of doership can fall away. To recognize the phenomenal manifest world functioning smoothly, unfolding by the grace of the Supreme Self. No personal doership really contributes anything. Simply be one with the Self. Observe through eyes of oneness, of harmony. Shake off this shallowness of personhood. It will play as an obstacle to the full recognition of the Self. You are the timeless one, playing as time. The formless, appearing in form. The imperishable one, playing as life and death. The still one, playing as movement. So get used to the natural state of emptiness, silence. Here the pure intelligence works best, unmolested by the egoic motives. The dynamic life flows unimpeded. Everything happens well when the mind is one with the heart. Weaken the egoic identity by keeping the focus on the Self. Yet the Self cannot be seen as an object. So this non-phenomenal recognition must take place. It's an abiding seeing, resting always one with the Self. So, not only learning here, but recognizing, not imagining, not creating, but recognizing, discovering. And whatever you discover, you are already there.